This is my watermelon patch. My first time growing watermelon in my garden here in Houston, Texas. And guys, I was already getting frustrated because my watermelon is producing a bunch of flowers, but I had not spotted any female flowers yet. Oh, look at that. Look at the bumblebee. Anyway, I had not spotted any female flowers. If you don't know, the watermelon has female and male flowers, and you need the pollen from the male flowers to pollinate the female flowers. So this one here is a male flower. Take a look at the base. Oh no, never mind, that's a female flower. Okay, wait. So this one here is a female flower, and how I know, you see that little thing at the base that looks like a watermelon? That is a female flower. The male flower does not have the little pumpkin at the base. Let's find a male flower. This one here is a male flower. If we look at the base of it, you see it's just plain. It doesn't have the little pumpkin at the base. So that's a male flower. So you need the pollen from the male flower to be transferred to the female flower for pollination to occur and for the watermelon to form. And that is where the bees come in. I just found a bumblebee here. It disappeared. But the bees help with pollinating the female flowers so we can get our watermelon. But I'm not going to leave anything to chances. I'm going to go ahead and try to do the pollination by hand using these cotton swabs. So I'm going to collect pollen from the male flowers, several of them, and then do the pollination by hand. Okay. So we're just going to swab around the edges. We want to collect from several of the male flowers. Okay, this is what I've collected. I'm going to try to pollinate this.